What's up, y'all? Brad here with the biggest news we've ever shared at Straight White American Jesus. We are starting our own podcast network called Mundi Media. Mundi is going to be a network that showcases research-based podcasts. We're going to connect the ivory tower to the grassroots. We want to work with our colleagues, with our friends, with other researchers at think tanks and universities in order to share research that will help us understand the threats to our democracy, the threats coming from religious nationalisms, extremist movements, and authoritarians rising in our midst. And we want to share those series in order to imagine a better world. Everything we do at Mundi Media is going to be reliable, the kinds of things you can trust in terms of their rigor and their veracity. But they're also going to be relevant, the kinds of things you want to listen to, the kinds of stories and narratives and interviews that compel you to keep listening, to keep learning. And guess what? You don't have to wait long to see what we've been up to. On September 14th, we'll publish the first episode of Inform Your Resistance, hosted by Koki Mendes. Inform Your Resistance comes from Political Research Associates, a think tank that has been analyzing and researching the threats of the far right for 40 years. Now their research will be transposed into 30 and 60-minute interviews. This is the place where you'll learn about abortion abolitionists and Christian homeschooling extremists, not to mention fascists organizing to take over state legislatures, and so much more. And then on September 18th, we're dropping American Idols, a series written and created by Dr. Andrew Whitehead, a world-renowned sociologist who uses his own faith journey to understand white Christian nationalism and why it is a threat both to the United States and to the American church. In the upcoming months, we'll share series about the tax-exempt status of religious universities and colleges and how they use that status to discriminate against queer people. We'll learn about the connections between white supremacy and evangelical purity culture. And we'll even take a look at how conspiracy theories and misinformation infiltrate Christian spaces and wellness communities, essentially tying together yoga moms and Sunday school moms. Here's the bottom line. Everything at Mundi is going to be research-based. It'll be reliable and also relevant. We want to cover the stories at the center of our world so that all of us can imagine a better one. I can't wait to share all the content that we are developing here at Mundi with you. We're thankful for your support, and until we meet next time, keep your eyes open and feet on the ground.